What's up? Or what? We just clap and say
what up, viewers?
Ooh, that was bad. What up, viewers? Okay, so I was on the internet, as everyone my age is, and I came across this meme, and it's called the Courage Wolf memes, and this was one of them.
When you hit rock bottom,
hit rock bottom, built a solid foundation. And I just saw that and I was like, that is so biblical. I feel like this just shouts the Trinity. I don't know. What I mean by this is I feel like whenever people hit rock bottom, because I feel like everybody hits it at one point in their life, whether you've hit it or you haven't, I feel like that's when God really comes to you. Truly discover your faith is at the bottom. Is
because
down
that's
at the rocks.
Where Jesus is.
Jesus is at the rock bottom.
Every other religion in the entire world says that you have to earn your salvation. You have to do something. You have to be the best you can be. But Jesus came in the world and turned it all upside down. You don't have to climb a ladder to get to me. I'm not some God that's way up there. I'm a God that's here on earth. I'm going to become a human for you. You're supposed to tell you about it. I am at rock bottom with you. I know how it feels. I know how it feels to be nailed on a cross. I know the lowest. I've been there, and I love the people that are there. We don't have a God that says, I need you to do stuff for me so the world can function right. We have a God who says, you can't do it. I already did it.
I already did it all. And you almost have to, you can't be like halfway on the ladder being like, oh yeah, I know you're down there. Thanks.
But I'm doing great up here.
It's like you learn through experience. Like, faith is such an experience-driven, like, learning process. This took us to this Bible verse, which is Luke chapter 6, verse 48. He is like a man building a house, who dug deep and laid the foundation on the rock. And when a flood arose, the stream broke against the house and could not shake it, because it had been built well. Straight up, what did I tell you? Biblical. And it's a solid foundation because Jesus not only is at rock bottom, he is rock bottom. He is that rock. Mm-hmm.
You can't go lower because he's holding you up.
Rock bottom isn't like, isn't a bad thing.
It feels like it at the time, but it's really not. Because if you never hit rock bottom, you don't realize that you can't do it yourself. It's the people who are like weeping at Jesus' feet, like the prostitutes and the lepers and the tax collectors, like all the people that were hated and looked down on. They're at his feet and they realize he's the foundation. He's like all they have. Mm-hmm. He's all any of us have, whether or not we realize it.
This reminded us of Psalm 18, verse 2. The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer. My God is my rock, in whom I take refuge, my shield, the horn of my salvation, my stronghold. This made me think about how I feel like once people have hit rock bottom, it kind of changes them. They're more empowered and they feel more safe to kind of go out and be who they are because they're no longer afraid of rock bottom. That doesn't have the stigma that rock bottom sucks. They're like, no, that's my savior, man. I understand that that's not as bad as it may seem.
Or some people just have Jesus as their solid foundation their whole life, you know? And he's there before they hit rock bottom, but then they get to know him even more.
So yeah, I hope that just a little
encouragement.
Yeah.
Maybe the bottom isn't so bad, because that's where Jesus is. Mm-hmm. He's got you.
Not bad at all. No. Look them up, actually. They're pretty funny. But I hope I'm not, like, destroying any copyrights by doing this. Oh well.
We give full credit to Courage Wolf.
Yeah, we get. This is not my creation.